Hi guys, welcome to this video, and in this video I'm going to show you a simple and complete arbitrage system on Binance and Derive. I'm going to show you some key formulas to apply that will keep you on a daily profit level. Now, why this strategy I'm going to show you may apply for more of Nigerians, this strategy applies anywhere in the world. Now, what is arbitrage system? Now, this is live on some of my arbitrage stuff I just did. Remember, I got dollar for 487, and you can see that 4504, and I sold more than you can see. I sold just in less than 24 hours. I sold more than $150. That's okay, $149. You can see on my screen, and I made this consistent profit without involving risk and navigating through a lot of stuff. Okay, so what is an arbitrage system, guys? So let me teach you what an arbitrage system is. So what we know about arbitrage is that you leverage on a few price differences between sides, and you make profit there when the volume is high. Let's say the difference between 504 minus 487, that should be like $17. $17, 17 naira difference. 17 naira difference means nothing if you have just one of the $1. But if you have up to $1,000, that is 17,000 naira gain, and it means something. Okay, if you have $10,000, that's 170,000 naira gain. So if you do $1,000 10 times with the same profit, that's a 170,000 gain. Okay, so what it means that you are involving less risks and you're making profit. So how do we start having arbitrage system? So I want to show you something live on my Binance account. Now, when you go on Binance, you will look at there are three basic methods of you cashing out so big. Now, I have a full comprehensive um, course on different arbitrage systems, but that's not really what it's about. Okay, so I have one. That one is about. So let me show you what this one is really about. So if we go live here on P2P live, okay, we're going to see a lot of arbitrage opportunity. Now you can choose to sell any kind of crypto coins. You can sell BUSD, BNB, and all that. Okay, so we can sell a lot of other stuff. You can sell for Chinese. You can even use your payment method can be you can decide to use PayPal, WeChat, and other means. But most of those things I'm going to share will apply for Africans or Nigerians. Okay, yeah, we apply for Nigerians or PayPal. Okay, so I want to share you with this, but look at all these currency coins, guys. Look at all the currency coins, guys. So look at the currency coins very well. You will notice that the BUSD has lots of orders, guys. The BUSD has lots of orders. So, but the one that has the highest order is USTU, and our goal is to sell our currency pairs very fast. So, what you're going to be using, let's say for people that are using PayPal. Now, if you have PayPal and you check that the PayPal different, like you buy a coin for, let's say 412, your country, that the difference between the pairs works very well. You can make profit. You can now use your PayPal as a means of payment to receive it, and while you sell in a particular other bank transfer. Okay, that's for different countries and all that. But let me talk to my Nigerians that are watching this video right now. So look at what you need to do. Okay, so you go to now basically you are just coming on Binance P2P. Now you can check my YouTube channel for my Binance P2P videos. It means that you have opened a Binance account, you have verified it, and now you are the P2P section. And I clicked on this site called the P2P order. and I go to the P2P. So I'm using my desktop for this, so you can see the screen so large. Okay, all right. I can actually use my phone. Can actually use my phone. Okay, so the first thing is we'll change our currency choice to USDD. Now this is a highly requested USDD. Okay. Now, the first thing we need to do is that we can decide to either be a merchant on Binance. We can decide to just be buying and be selling low, buying high, buying low and be selling high. Because every season we can just wait whenever the currency spikes like 10 naira difference, you sell and you have a target. Let's say you have like $20,000. You can go and get a lot of USDD. You can get them for 500. 501. I know right now dollar will likely hit 550 very soon. Okay, so you can just hold on and you sell off. Okay, or you can be doing what is called a daily transaction stuff on Binance. Okay, now what that is called is just like this Binance POS system. It's a arbitrage POS system. Now, what it means is that when you are going to sell to anybody or buy from anybody, you always say, I take a transaction charge. Now, imagine you're doing over 20 transactions per day and you take a transaction charge of like 100 naira. That means you have made a profit of 2,000 just by collecting 100 naira from 10%. Now you're supposed to pay, let's say, 100,000. You move a 100, that's 99,900. So you make a 100. Now, how do you do that? You do that on your selling offer. Now, one of the things you need to do, let's try to create, uh, let's say we want to buy. Now we bought, okay, we bought now on this platform, okay. Now, one of the things that we need to do is that when you come on the Binance platform, try to buy or trade, make your account active, trade, okay? Buy, trade. Don't just keep your account dormant. Buy, trade on the platform, okay? Now, when you do that, you discover that most times you may not be able to post ads immediately on the Binance platform. But what the basic thing that you can do is that you can still use the first system, which is that you see an arbitrage system. Now let's change this currency to Naira so we understand it better. You see an arbitrage system and you can see an arbitrage system. You just I always use bank transfer if you're in Nigeria because sometimes you can see this is the amount. So most times the 3 naira difference, just use bank transfer as your method. Don't use the NGN fence balance. Now, okay, so I'm going to guide you on how to be a merchant if you're interested, but it doesn't really matter that much. Now you can look at something. This price is 506. Now, if you scroll down, you will see that there are other, you can see the rates, okay? You can click on sell. Okay, let's see the price for sell, okay? Look at it. Now, when you see this 800 and all that, don't grab it. Look at the completion rate. Most times, don't buy when the completion rate of that person is not up to 85%. Don't buy. Most times, I always go for 90%. You see, this person is willing to sell for 519. Are you seeing this? But remember that those people we are offering to buy, like this is me now selling my USD I have for 519. Okay. Now those people there, we are willing to buy their USD. They're willing to offer me to buy their USD for 507. Have you seen the difference? 506 point something. Okay, so I can choose to sell to any of these people, but most times they will look at the kind of sales we want to make. It's bulk offers. You can see that it's just small unit that people have to sell. So the business of this is now let me teach you this business model. Now people buy let's say I got 200 USDD for 506. Now I now offer to sell these pieces, these small units for between this weight 516, 515. Okay, now I'm gonna make like 8 or 7 naira difference. Now, if I make 8 naira difference for 200 USDD. That means, okay, let me go, let's use my calculator, okay? Okay, calculator, right? Okay, let's check our calculator so we can look at this very well. So let's say I made a profit of, let's say, I told you that we just checked there on the website, it was 514 minus 506. Okay, but some people are selling 506.5, but let's say 5. So our profit was 7 naira. So we sell, let's say we sell 200 USDD, okay, times 200. Okay, that's like 1,400 naira. Now, what these people that are selling these units, they need to sell about to if they want to have sell their 200 USDD, guess what will happen? They will need to sell to maybe 50 persons, okay, to make this profit. And you know that in Binance transaction, every 15 minutes they can match, can have 4 orders at the same time if you're able to post. Now, I want to teach you something, not just about you posting your ad, because some people will not be able to post their ad immediately because you need to have carried out some trade on the website, on this platform, and you need to have also carried out some P2P orders on the platform before you can post the trade. Now, this business model is if you have time, you can profit from it. Now, these people on the other side, the difference is like 7 naira, sometimes 5 naira. Now, but the currency pairs now, you can sell 50 orders. Some of them, it depends on how fast you are selling. Some of them sell within 2 hours, within 2 hours or 1 hour, they are being able to sell off the 200 USDD. Let's just say 90 minutes or 1 hour. Okay, let's just assume it's 1 hour. You need to sell off all your USDD because Binance platform immediately just place, people are always buying instantly. Okay, so but you cannot, people cannot, once 4 persons order, that they don't allow another person to order until you have finished all those ones. Okay, let's say you finish them in 1 hour, okay, and you make a profit of 1,400 there, and you put in 5 hours to this, you now do it over and over again. Now you need to be sure that you can always buy for the same weight and sell at the same weight. Okay, all right. So most times it's in the night. Sometimes you can take a break after I do this and finish, you get some USCB and you put it because people want to buy USCB most times 11 p.m., 1 p.m., 2 a.m., and that is the time that the weight is so high. So look at it. You can make with your 200 USDB, if you walk around it, you can make 7,000 naira daily from the Binance P2P section. Okay. Now, what you need to do on the Binance P2P section is that you need to have opened the Binance account verified. It's sometimes if you want to even apply as a verified merchant. Now, that's one of the business model, guys, that I've just shown you. And the second business model that I show you is the one that people charge transaction fee. Okay. Now, let's see if I can do. Well, I have a full course on this, so I may not really share all that. But if you understand Binance, you just get the secret I'm sharing. So that first one is about you buying higher, selling bits by bits. So you don't sell like this volume, you sell this kind of volumes, this kind of volumes. Okay, a lot of people with small money coming to buy on Binance. Now the second one is that for everybody you want to buy from or sell to, you always tell them about your terms that you take a transaction fee of either 15 naira or 100 naira, even though they want to buy from you. Let's say they want to buy from you, okay? Like you want to, they are buying from you and you're telling them that they take a transaction fee of 100 naira. So take that from as many people as possible, you can always recover back your money back. Okay. So the second one is this one that involves large bulk. And another, the last model, which anybody can do, you don't need to post ads, is that you can get currency, let's say 5, you can just buy on P2P and don't trade, just put it there. Okay, don't trade, just put it there. Now, this naira is always going up. It's always going up. You can buy for 505. Keep it. Let's say your target is to make 15 naira gain per one of the dollar. Keep it. So if you keep it there for the next what would I call that? For the next 1 week, or you check during the night session. If you are satisfied with your profit for that day, if you bought up to $10,000 worth of this, so you're going to make within a week most times 170, at least 100K. Okay, but you can do this over and over again. So that's profit from the Binance P2P section. Now, if you want to profit so much on the Binance P2P section, you need to be a merchant, and you need to have so much time to be on the system buying and selling. Okay, now you also need to post ads. Okay, so that is where people get. So let's say you want to post ads. Let's see you want to post ads. So what happens when you want to post ads? Okay, so you want to post ads on the platform. All right, they want to post ads. So most times is that I want to sell, I want to buy. Okay, let's say I want to buy, and you can say your price should be floating. You can decide to make your price to be, okay, people make it to be this way 100%. You can say fixed. If it's fixed, you just need to just put your price that you want to sell straight up. Okay, so if you want to sell for 517, okay, put it there. Okay, so I want to buy. Okay, let's say I want to sell. Okay, right now let me say I want to buy. So one, two. Okay, let me say I want to buy for once this amount, or let's say this amount. Okay, so you can see the rate at which I can. This is my price. I want to buy, and the units I want to buy in USD. This is the digital asset I want to use. I want to pay with cash now. Okay, so I click on next, and let's see what pops out. So I can use a payment method. I have three payment methods. Now, what's the limit I want to do? Do I want to transact up to $10 trading amount or that? Now, very careful because I don't want to cancel, because sometimes when you cancel your transaction, you lose some points. All right, so I put there 500, and this is the amount. This is the least I want to buy, and this is the highest I want to buy. But let me just say I want to buy 10. Okay, total amount of USD that should be 20, right? Uh, minimum should not be exceeded. Okay, that's 22. Okay, that's 11. Okay, they said it's actually 11. 11. 11. So the next thing is that you calculate, you put total trading amount. So you can say I want to buy, or you may just leave it because you'll just have a way of how the thing to do. Okay. That's USTD, right? So this is the order limit. Let me say 100. Okay. Just 100. Okay. So this is the limit at which I want to buy from this person. So I can now add my payment method. So most times it's good to use CUDA, so that you won't be charged transaction fees and all that. We just use bank transfer. Okay, bank transfer. Okay, so payment time. Do we want to use 30 minutes? Some people use 30 minutes. Okay, so I'll click on next. Okay, so the next thing again is that you can set a um, please But you can now type here that I am online, I am ready to buy, I am online, ready to transact with you. Okay, I am online and ready to transact with you. Okay, that's like a remark. But this remark can let people say, okay, I charge 100 naira transaction fee. If you are selling your stuff to me, whatever amount I'm buying it, I will move 100 naira from it. Kindly look at it and accept. Okay. Then you put here. This is when they just place the order instantly. Then to say, please stay online. Let me and confirm your transaction. Okay. So you can just say something like I charge something 100 naira uh, payment fee. Okay. Transaction fee. Okay. Now you can actually use other platforms for arbitrage. You can go through um so you just go there and you click on post, guys. Okay, so I click on confirm post. But I will definitely cancel this. So once you click on confirm post, you just go straight. Are you seeing this? Now, if I want to sell, I'll need to have money. You can see right now, what have happened? My ads have appeared. Okay, but I want to cancel it because I'm not ready to buy right now, and I don't want Binance to penalize me for wasting people's time. Okay, because right now people can just start getting matched to me right now on Binance. So I'll just go now and let me see. I want to take down my publish. So you see, it's published. So the same way also you sell another, but when you want to sell, you when you want to sell, guys, you will need to have the money in your USDD, your P2P wallet, guys. Okay. So let me go. I want to off my ads sometimes. So because if I'm not careful now, they'll start matching people right now, and I'll be penalized for not meeting orders. Okay, let me close it. So I've closed my order right now. Okay, you see I've closed it. Okay, I can post again. So that's the same way. When you maybe you completed like 10 trades on Binance. If you don't know how to trade on Binance, watch video. My video on I just started trading Binance on my YouTube channel. Maybe I will drop it. And you also need to have concluded at least some transaction on P2P before you can start posting ad or selling. Okay. Now, if you have completed up to 30 P2P order transaction in 1 month, you can now apply to be a merchant. You don't need any distance. You just click here. Decide as you become a merchant, you take through the form and you apply. So being a merchant means you can easily people if somebody is searching for only merchants, verified merchants should see it. You can now find access to it. Okay, guys. So that's this very simple method at which you can use Binance for your arbitrage trading platform. Another method I can use is there's this card method that it's called MoonPay that you can now, let's say you want to deposit on Binance, you can now put something like you want to deposit on Binance, you put credit card and all that. Now, when you want to transact, they will take you to a platform called MoonPay. So you can still use your Nigerian currency to still buy, let's say, your card, and the charges are low. But remember that you have most times for Nigerian cards, also for some cards, remember you have um, what do they call that? The transaction limit of $100 most times. Okay, so this is another method you can buy from your bank. Show that it's USDT or BUSD. Let's say you're using BUSD. Okay, so this is the amount at which we are buying. So you click on confirm and just click on you want to buy straight up. But that's not really our stuff right here, guys. We just click through. You can see I can actually still buy, but they'll take me to a platform, a third-party platform. or you can go here, buy by third party, take you there to and you can easily buy, and you can make maybe 5K, 7K for just that 100 naira transaction. So that's how I use this platform. So if you want to get, you can subscribe to this channel to learn more about this arbitrage system on Binance. You can go through the Binance platform. There are a lot of other arbitrage platform I'm going to post about. I'm going to post the one for Limitano. Means that if you have USDT in on Binance, you got for maybe 505, you can transfer it to your Limitano wallet, and maybe they are selling their own for 520. You can now sell for 520 there, or you can buy from there for 500 and sell at Binance for 570. So that's how arbitrage system works. You can use a platform to get it. So if you want to get a complete arbitrage system, you can use the link on this video to order. And I have a the one that covers both binary and derive, limitano, and a lot of other ones. I'm updating them right now. But I think with this one, you are able to take rapid action and take and take action and understand how to profit from this. Okay, guys, see you and have a super lovely day. Thank you.